and closed financial variant. There we give document.
Open and closed posting periods you are talking about. So let me open the screen so that we will have a clear understanding. Okay, ma'am. Yes, go ahead, ma'am. Now it is in front of you,
Here,
the screen.
sir, yeah, here we give us account. First one is account plus
Ma'am, this
AD.
is the madam. This one is a okay, ma'am. Continue. Go ahead, ma'am. Then I will clarify.
First one is a account type.
Yes, ma'am.
And from account, what is this from account and to account, where we can reflect these numbers?
Madam, these from and to accounts are the GL account numbers, ma'am. See here, let's say for I will open another screen, ma'am, so that I will show you FS00 so that I will give clarity. Okay, so now let's say, ma'am, 100,501 we have the GL account, for example, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So for today is the 1st of June. Okay, ma'am. So already yesterday we have completed month of May. Right, ma'am. May is the period 2. So you want to open period 2 only for this GL account. Only for this GL account or series also. Okay, let me give here from account to account. Also you can give, and also you want to open only for period 2 for this GL account. For this GL account from and to, or else you can give range also here, ma'am. Range also. Okay, I will show you how it will control. Okay, ma'am. So now period 2 only open here. Am I right, ma'am? For this particular GL account, the period 2 only open. Now let me show you F-02. Let me try to post a document in the system. Let's see what it will say. 100,501. What is the error is getting, ma'am? Period 003 2024. Okay, plus it is saying. Okay, for plus let me open. For plus this one indicate, right, ma'am? So plus let me open here. 3 let me open. Then again what system is trying to say? Period 003 2024 is not opened for account type yes GL account. So meaning that either you can give range also from here 100,501 or else whatever range you want to control, you can also do the control from here. And also if you do not want, I mean, if you want to keep open the period, you can also again go back and open. That is where the control and the range is representing that about your GL accounts, ma'am.
So this range is all those opening closing period. I'm clear, sir. The range falls. It is like for S or for S we have said that it should be 1 lakh to 99.
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. I think you are getting confusing here. So here you can see, ma'am, these are my chart of accounts. Am I right, ma'am? These are our chart of accounts, right? So liabilities, expenses. So now you can take any range, ma'am. From this, I just have given for understanding only 100,501. Or if there is any requirement for GL account, what is the range which is representing that GL? GL you can map all together. Whatever you can see here, all this also you can map here. That doesn't matter. Okay, that is what I mean, this controls. If you want to map for material related, okay, if you have a separate group for your material related GL accounts, then you can also consider that and you can map here, ma'am. That doesn't matter. Whatever you want, you can map. But the GL account should be appropriate account type. It should represent that appropriate account type. That's it, ma'am.
So if I give it is like 1,000 to 199, it will take only liabilities.
Exactly,
it won't
ma'am.
consider expenses.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now you are in sync. Yes. Yes, ma'am. If you map this one, the system will only consider this range. It won't consider other ranges because we are instructing to the system, right, ma'am? Range only consider this range.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, no problem,
Got it.
ma'am. No problem. No problem. No problem, ma'am. No problem. Okay. So now, okay. So what we have seen yesterday, we have posted a couple of documents and we have also seen other functionalities also. Now today let us continue about the how to display the document, how to display the document and how to change the document, and we'll see the further scenarios. So now, okay, this will I will cover later because this is early stage, the foreign currency transactions. So now what I will do, how to this, okay, display the document. I'll put it display document. So the transaction code is FB03, which we have already seen how to display the document. /n FB03, go to FB03, because if there is a, remember, please concentrate here. If there is a one document which if you know the document number, you can give the document number and physical year. Here you can only display the single document. But my requirement would be, I have a 10 documents, or I have 100 documents I want to display over there. For that purpose, what you can do, just click on the display documents list here, give the company code, give the financial year 2024, then execute it here. Execute it here. See now, this many documents are posted here. These many documents got posted in the system. Now you just double click it, the document will be opened here. Okay. So now, as I have explained you multiple times, the moment once the document will get posted in the system, it has been divided into the two parts. If you can see here, display the document header. Click on the document header. Click on the document header. You will come to know which document type has been used for this to post this document. Then what is the currency and what is the reference of the transaction, and document date, posting date, in which period it has been posted, and who has been posted. Here you can able to see few are the parameters here. Remember this one. Remember this one. Just go back. Then just go back here. See now I have n number of documents. Let me display the another document here. See now, go on, click on display the document header. Click on display the document header. So now you can see here the document which we are displaying header, and this section, remember, okay, so now reference number, currency, which I have already shown. As you know, document header is going to store in the table in the let me show you the document is header. Okay, it is going to store into the BKPF table. Let us see this one. /n SC16N BKPF. So now you can see here accounting document header. Accounting document header information. Only I am talking about header. Header information which is storing into the BKPF table. Remember, very important one. Okay. Even you need to remember, display the document is a FB03, and the document display tables. Okay, so now document header will be stored in, I'll put it, document header will be stored in table DKTF. Then line item GL document line items table. Okay, GL document header table. I'll state document header table. There, GL document line item display. Now you can see here. If you know the company code here, or else you can give the document number. Okay, let us give the document number. This is the document number, okay, which has been generated by the system. Now you can key here the document number and give the company code 2525, so that it will be display the information about the document. You can see here company code, document year, what is the document type, when, document date, posting date, period, all this information. If you double click it, again it will display more information. You can see these are all the fields representing that. Again, in which field what it is storing. Company code is a Bucharest. Okay, again physical year is a GJHR. But now from where all these informations which are coming, you can see here. So now just for your information, all these things. Okay. So now accounting document line item. Let us see the BKPF. Yes. PS PSE PSI, I guess. Sorry. BSI. 1 second. BSIA, BSID, BSIK, BSID, or else let us even, you can also see here, as I mentioned, ACDOCA. Okay, let us see the ACDOCA table. So now universal document header. Okay, so in S4 HANA, that is what I mentioned in the beginning of session. In S4 HANA, we have to use the table is a ACDOCA. ACDOCA is the table. Okay, so now company code, let's give the company code 2525. Financial year, give the 2024, then execute it. Here also you will be able to see the documents what are posted. You can see here. So now see, now BKPF reference document header, this table is it is the same only, it's not yet been changed. Now see, now this many documents got posted. Again, if you double click it, it will get open. Okay, if you wanted to see here. But in S4 HANA, we have to use the table to display the accounting documents is the ACDOCA is the table. Okay, but again to display the table ACDOCA table, you have to use it. Then BKPF is the, even it is there in ECC also, the same table you have to use here. Okay. So now we have seen the document.
So we didn't see GL line items in ACDOCA, no? We have seen only the header there.
No.
Here where
GA,
is?
one second. If you come towards right, because it consists of, you can see the currency. You can see here GL accounts, company code, profit center, cost center. You can see here the line items. Amount you can see here. This you can see here. Anyhow, definitely you will see here. But and also there is a one more table, one more important table. It is there. ACDOCA BSEG it is there. BSEG easy. So accounting document segment. Okay, this I will explain you as a separate session. Okay, because still BSEG is available, but why still BKPF is required, I will explain you. Now you can see here, even the accounting documents here also you can see here amount. So accounting document segments. Okay, these are all also I will explain you in the upcoming sessions. But now if you wanted to see, if you wanted to see only the documents which are related to the just getting some message once. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Sorry, got it. Okay, sorry.
Sir, as
So
you
now,
said, NCDOCA is universal, then why we have to look into all other tables? It's a universal table for each and everything. We can open this and we can view, no?
yeah, you can view there, but still BSEG is required for that one. Okay, there is a reason behind that. That is what I said. I will explain you once the GL topic will be completed. Towards the end, I will explain you. But ACDOC also you can use it and you can display. Okay, ma'am. But still BSEG is required. But why BSEG is required? There is a reason. I will explain you.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. So now let me so FB03 document you can see, remember FB wherever it is going to start. Okay, just for your information. For your information, FB03 is the document display. 03 wherever you can see this towards end 3 means it will be display. Now let's say the change document. Change document is a F-02, sorry, FB02. Changing of the document. How can I change? Let's say I want to change this document. FB02. See now, change document initial screen. Now, see, remember, very, very important thing. Don't think that whatever you want, you can change it. But system doesn't allow you to change fields. System will not allow you to change fields whatever you want. Okay, now I would like to change this document. Okay, now press enter. You can see now it will be enable. Okay, so now let me click on this one. First let's see what are the things I can change at document header level. See, the document header level you can able to change only two things. One is a document header text as well as reference number. These two things you can change even after posting the document. Even after, remember, even after posting the document here. Now let me change here. Okay, I changed here header text from testing to 999. Then reference number, let it be. Okay, reference number also I'll change like this. I saved it. Okay. Now at header level, we have changed two things. Okay. So now line item level. Okay. First of all, for three of you, is it clear, right? At header level, what are the things we can change? Header text and as well as reference number. Only these two things system is allowing us to change. Apart from these two, system doesn't allow us to change. Remember this one. Okay. Is it clear for all? Header part.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's come to the line item level. So now I have two line items. I have two line items here. Let me go to here. First line item, you can see. You can also change the assignment number. Okay. For this assignment number is a 2024 is the financial year. 05 is the month. 29 is the date. Okay. If you wanted to change your own. This I will explain you. There are few default configuration will be there, or else if you wanted to give some your own text also you can give here. And testing also we can give our own. Testing also we can give our own. Okay, so now let's say the company code 2525 just to see the changes. Okay, for line item level. Now save it. Okay, first for line item level I have changed. Okay, let's come to the line item 2. Line item 2 level also I can do some changes. Okay, let me come back. Okay, so now what happened here? Let's say I have done changes. Tomorrow somebody will come into picture. For them, they wanted to know what are the changes. Okay, first, while seeing the document itself, he may not understand, okay, who did changes, for what purpose they have done the changes. There might be a lot of confusion will be there, right? So for this document, in order to see the document changes, go to environment. See, now the same document, one all zeros one, what I have changed. Go to environment, document changes, click on document changes. Now you can see changed on. Okay, document header, what are the things has been changed, that it will be reflected. But what was the old value, what is the new value, who has changed? Because if I see now, I don't know this information. So click on all changes. Now you can see here, when first you can see when it has been changed, 1/6/2024. Okay, field name, what it has been changed, text, header text, it has been changed. Document, now you can see this is the section is representing that it's a old value. Old value was there in the text, document header text. Now new value, this is the new value. Even here also new value. Then now you can see here changed on. Okay, 1/6. Okay, old one and a new one. Again, document header text, this text is representing that your line item level text. Now document header text, old value was this one, this is the new value. Reference number, old value was this is the new value. Is it right? First of all, this section is clear. Okay, now I came to know somebody has changed. These are all the old values, these are all the new values. But who has done the changes? Okay, date I came to know. Who has done the changes? In order to get that information, keep the cursor here, keep the cursor on any change. Okay, just double click it. Now you can see here 1/6/2024 at 6:42 a.m. This user has been changed. This user has been changed. What is the old value? From and to. From is nothing but your old value. To is nothing but your new value. This is what how you need to identify the document number. Okay, is this clear how to change the document and how to display the changes, who has done the changes? Is this clear for all? Any query, please let me know. Okay, now what we have seen? We have seen the changing of the document. Now I would like to show you another thing here. Display the GL line item, we already know. Okay, so now changing of the document, change the document, display the changes also. Okay, display changes, display document changes, display document changes. So now go to FB03 and environment, go to environment, and you will be able to display the documents changes. Now I want to set. Now this we have already seen, but now go to display the document changes again. Again, let's go back to the display the document here. Flash FB03. Let me display the documents here. Now you can see here, these are the documents are here. Okay. So now let me go to the GL line item display FB03. Okay. Let me give, sorry, okay. FBL3N, sorry, FBL3N. Okay. GL general ledger line items display. So FBL3N. So now let's go to the FBL3N. See, GL line item display. Don't confuse. GL stands for general ledger. Okay. So now let me go and display the documents. So now you can see here, there are 3 documents which are appearing here. But apart from this information, document date, which I could see, but what is the posting date, which I wanted to know? Okay, see, document dates are differ. I wanted to bring the layout here. Okay, how can I change the layout? See, this is my, whenever I will display here, this is the layout which is appearing. But now my requirement would be, here document date would required, along with these fields, I would require additional fields also, additional fields. Now go to here, change layout, click on change layout. Now document date, right? Now you can see posting date. I want to have a posting date. Is it posting date is available here? I don't see the posting field here. So because since it is a hidden fields, the the field, the posting date, it is under hidden fields. It's not under visible list. Okay, so that is the reason it is not appearing. Okay, now I have identified this one, posting date. There are 2 ways are there. You can come back and give and search also here. Posting date. Enter. You can see here posting date, which has been identified. Now posting date, I know. Now where you want to display the, where you want to keep that posting date. Okay, beside the document date, I want to have this field. Then now you can see posting date field has been appeared here. This one, it has been appeared. Okay, document date, above document date, the below posting date, it is there. Let's say now one more thing. I want to bring this field into top. I want to bring this field into top. What you can do? You can also first, what you can do, to text, right? If you wanted to display first, you can make it this one, this side, text, then again search here, text, search here, and where you want to, keep that one. Okay, so now beside the posting date, I'll keep it here. You can also bring text here. Okay, so now this text and document posting date, both should be appear here. Text and both, see here it is there, but still I just changed the place. Okay, so now create, click on copy. Okay, so now what I could see, posting date also it is appeared here. Document date, posting date also, both are appearing. Text also it is appearing. Okay, so now here my requirement would be, okay, my requirement would be, the moment when I display this one, this layout should be visible for me. Okay, so there are 2 ways are there. Okay, first let me save this very first. Let me, okay, let me add some other fields. Clearing date, document status. Let us add few more fields here. Okay, physical year, month, account type. Okay, we'll add these two things. This and all, it is not required. Let me add those. Okay, these are all appeared. Copy. Now you can see. Now if I go here, physical year, you can see here 2024 year and month also appeared. Okay, let me show you another thing. Okay, the display, it has been appeared. Okay, the display. Now you can see here assignment number. The length, it is fitting only 10 characters. You can see here it is at 18 characters here, you could see here. But now I want to reduce I mean the characters. So now what you can do, you can also make it 10 characters. Okay, just let us see here. Then copy. See, now the length, it has been adjusted automatically. Now here also amount, if you want to adjust, yes, you can adjust. Now I would like to save this layout as my own layout. Okay, whenever I will come and if I display this one, I want to have this layout. Okay, whenever I will display. Now click on this one, save layout. GL analysis. And also remember, okay, user specific. If you select this option, meaning that this layout will be applicable only for you. No one can see this layout. It doesn't applicable for others. Okay, if you just unselect this one, again it will be visible for all. This layout, whatever you want. Okay, so now I have selected my user specific. Now save it. Okay, so now again I'll be go back. Now I just backed again, execute here. Again the old one only displaying. Now if I want to select the layout which I have saved, now click on select layout. GL analysis, what I have created. See, GL analysis. This is the one what I have saved, right? Just double click it. Now you can see the layout was applied and it has been changed the layout. Okay, now the layout has been set, but let's say my requirement would be, if I go back again, if I come to the FBL3N, again the layout what I have saved here, GL analysis, this should be appear as a default. At this moment this is defaulted, but now my requirement would be this should be my default layout. This should be my default layout. How can I make that as a default layout? Go to settings. Okay, settings, layout, administration. Okay, administration. Now you can see here, default settings. This has been set up. Now let me select this one, the default one, which I want to keep it. Okay, so now default, okay, define default settings. Click on this one. Now this, from this to, it has been switched to this one. Save it. Okay, the layout has been changed. Come back. Now let me come from the beginning again. Now I'm just here. Now you can see here the layout which has been applied, default layout. If I go here, you can see GL analysis. This is the layout which has been applied as a default. Is it clear for all? How to set your own layouts? This is also important for you people. For all people, is it clear? If anyone need any clarification, please let me know. Now, okay. So now we have seen the standard SAP screens. All these things are which are representing that standard screens. Also in the beginning of the session, we also talked about Fury apps. But see, if you wanted to see, if you wanted to log in this one, you can log in and you can do the changes whatever you want. But now my requirement would be the same display, I do not want to log in into my system. I want to display my Fury apps. So the Fury application or Fury app is a friendly application. Even I can view the same report in my mobile also, right? I do not want to log in through desktop. I do not want to log in into the PC. So how can I display the same report at Fury app in the Fury app? Now, in order to first to open the Fury app, okay, you are all the first time, right? So Fury, I will show you the Fury application here. /n. This is the transaction code. This is the u/ui2 /FLP. This is the transaction code to launch the Fury application. Okay, if I double click here, what it will happen? It will redirecting to my web application. You can see the system is attempting to the, okay, let me click on allow. Okay, yeah, just for your information, it is not working in Internet Explorer. I'm just copying. I'll just put it into my Chrome. It is working because I just click on advanced here. Click on this one. You here also you have to give your same username and password. Yes, 22 user 61. Let it be login. The Fury, how you can see. Okay, so meanwhile, how you can, what is the transaction code? Okay, the transaction code for Fury launch, I'll put it into the I'll put it Fury Launchpad transaction code. I'll put it. Okay, so this is the transaction code for Fury Launchpad. Okay, so now let's say now what we have displayed here, right? We have seen FB03, FB02, FBL3N. FBL3N we have seen. But now these are all the transaction codes. But what is the Fury app name for all this? How I will come to know which Fury app to be used for this one, right? The Fury app, how to identify the Fury app? Okay, so now let me Fury apps. Now, how I will come to know the Fury apps? Okay, this is a Fury launch screen I mentioned. Now, in order to identify the Fury app, just go to Google. Okay, then Fury library. There will be a Fury library. Okay, click on this one, SAP Fury library. Click on this one. Now just click on accept it. Click on all apps here. Now you wanted to, which one you wanted to display here, which one you wanted to identify. Okay, let us go to the FBL3N. Let's see the FBL3N. Sorry, FBL3N. Let me go to the FBL3N. Okay, so FBL, click on FBL3N. You can see display GL account line items. This is a Fury app name where you can able to say display GL account line items. Then remember one more thing. Click on this one. Remember, this is important for you. See now, display GL account line items. This is a Fury app name. Now also you can see here for which SAP version it is going to support. You can see here it is going to support from 16102 to 2023 S4HANA 2023. It is going to up to 2023. Okay, the latest version is a S4HANA 2022. Okay, so now display GL account line items. Okay, so now what I will do, let me go to the system. Let me try to see. Okay, it is opening. Okay, search the Fury app here. Search the Fury app name here. You can just click on this one. Enter the Fury app. Okay, enter the Fury app. But remember, be careful about it. As soon as sometimes if you enter the Fury app name, it may not appear. It may not visible here. Again, it's a depends on your roles and authorizations. Depends on your roles in SAP system. If you go to SAP system /n SU01D, I will show you. S22. So now go here. You can see the roles here. These are all the, I mean, the roles which you can see, which are all created the, here you can see. So now again, if you have the respective role, then only the system will able to display here. Otherwise, it will be display also, you cannot access us. Sometimes it will be not able to, you will be not able to view that Fury app also. Okay, so now either you can enter the transaction, I mean the display GL account line item as a Fury app name, or sometimes if you know that FBL3 and also I can enter. Some Fury apps are developed even based on my transaction codes also, but some Fury apps are developed even without transaction code reference also, remember. Okay, and also it is bit slow. Okay, but let it be appear this one. So okay, meanwhile we'll continue the session. Okay, how to display the Fury apps and all. Okay, let it come this one. I will show you all these things in the system. The same transactions what I have performed here, like a display document, document header text, document change, general ledger display, line item display, post document, all these transactions we can perform through the Fury apps. Okay, now it is appearing. It's not a one specific. You can see here, these are all the Fury apps. You can see change, manage and coordination, reporting. Okay, so now each and everything has a different things here. You can see here, except the configuration, the rest activities you can perform through Fury apps. Okay, so now let me search this one, FBL3N, right? FBL3N I have entered here. Let it search here. Okay, so now if you want, then you can click on this one also, it will be appear. Okay, in case if as soon as once you enter the Fury app name or transaction code, you can also click here. Now these are all the Fury apps, but it's not at all related to us. Then now, okay, let it become meanwhile. Okay, so what we have seen now, how to set up our own layouts and how to display that one. We have already seen that one. Now let's move on to the another one is another one. Okay, so account display. Now here I want to display this account balance. I want to display here. This is a line item display. Okay, I can understand the GL display, but how can I display This GL account balances. Okay, this go to FS10N is the transaction code. Give the GL account number and execute it here. You can see here that the documents which are posted in, this is my debit value, this is my credit value. So the difference balance which is showing here. So now this can be used during balance carry forward. Okay, during the year end, the moment when we carry forward the balances, we have to come back and compare here the balances, whether all the GL balances are transferred to the next financial year successfully or not. We have to see. Okay, if you double click here, if you double click debit values, then system will take you through the debit values. If you double click here credit value, the system will take you through the credit line items. Again, the balance, if you double click it, both will appear here. Green are cleared line item, red are open items. Now the difference, how the difference has been arrived 14,750. So this is what you wanted to see this one. Okay. So now display the, I'll put it here. I'll put it, this one is the display GL balances. Go to transaction code FS10N. Okay. So now Fury, let it be display. Fury, it is taking, it is slow. It's a slow only. Still it is searching here. Let me click this one. Let it come. Okay. So now let's move on to the next. Okay, let it be display that one, and I will show you that Fury. Okay, all the transactions, whatever we have performed here, I can post to the document. Okay, but let it come. First, let's see. Okay, so we'll do one thing. We'll come from the Fury app, which I have already stored in my favorites list. Let me post the document, one document from the Fury app. Post the document, display the document, and change the document. Through Fury, it can be possible. Through Fury also, it can be possible. Okay, so now enter journal vouchers. Okay, so now let me go to, let us see the F-02, right? What we have used F-02. So now create GL account postings, then so or else FB50. Which one you want? You can use the searching. See now GL account posting, GL account entry, post GL account. Okay, so anyone you can use. Okay, so now let's take the FB. Okay, FB03. Sorry, FB50, right? For GL posting. It's a bit slow. It's searching here. Post GL document. Post GL document journal entries, or else we can search with this also. Searching, it's taking time. It's, I don't know why this much slow. Enter journal voucher. Let's see this one. It's the same. Just India it is there, but it's the same functionality. It will be the same. JV. This is not at all. Giant venture. It's is this one? Post journal entries. Let me enter this one. Post journal entries. It should be appear, but this much time it should not take. Okay, the BL3 and it is not at all there. It's got it. Okay, got it. Post journal entries. Okay, see now let me click on this one. Let me post a document from here. In the beginning of the session, I mentioned whatever the transactions which are performing by end users, all those transactions now you can perform through Fury application, through the Fury apps. Let it be appear this one. Let me close this one. It's already open. Also, as I mentioned, this should have proper, or you should have required authorization. I mean, proper authorization, then only it will work. Otherwise, it won't work. But for you need to check with your security team and basis team, then they will support you on this one. See now, the Fury app has been identified here. You can see it will be display like that. Let's see here. Let it come. Which one is first? Then let it come. Okay, so now you can see here this has been appeared. Now journal data, this is the header section. If you have seen, if you compare with that one, let me go to /n. We have seen second. So now FB50, right? So let me go to here also FB50. So now document date, posting date, all this information you can see here. Journal date, posting period. Okay, so now let me give the date here. Document. Okay, Saturday is not working day, so that is the reason. Select this. It is not. Okay, let me enter 01 01/06 2024. Let me. The date is not taking this one. 31/05/2024. The date is not considering. Don't know but why. Need to check with the technical team. Posting date. Let me enter 01/06 2024. Okay. Now it has been appeared. Okay, company code 2525. Okay, company code. Let me enter 01/06 2024. Okay. So now company code. I do not want to enter the company code 2525. My company code. Then what would be my GL account? Okay. Let me select the GL accounts from the drop down. Okay. Select this GL account. What is your debit amount? Debit amount. Let me enter 100 101. Then again, okay, be careful about that company code. Okay, for credit. If you want to enter multiple company codes, that is fine. Again, click on this one. You can also see here the more and more information. You can also see here more and more information. It will be appear here. Okay, debit, credit. You need to enter debit and credit also the both 101. Okay, debit. Let me go to here. credit. Let me enter the credit value here. Let me enter the credit value 101. 101. What is this error? Page 1 line item, check for the closed periods. Okay, this is the posting periods issue. Okay, this we will see this one, the posting periods issue. Station OB52. Posting periods are closed here. Now let me open all together 12 until 12. Okay. Save this one. Okay. Enter. Let me change this. Closed posting period 3 for 2024. Okay, fine, no problem. System will accept that one. Post it because I have changed that, right? So now okay, so now this will get posted a document. You can see document 10010 has been posted. 10010 has been posted. Okay, now come back to same GL line item display FBL3N and let's see the FBL3N, right? Let's see the document 10010. Okay, I have not used this GL account. I have used this one. Let me execute this one. So 10010, you can see here the amount is a 101. You can see. So now the transactions here, whatever we can perform through the Fury app, also we can do the similar way here. Then display. If you wanted to display the document, also just double click it. Then it will be appear again. It will appear here. It will display here. Manage journal entries, header data, attachments, but it's as compared with the GUI screen, as compared with this is a GUI, graphical user interface. As compared with this screen, the Fury apps are more friendly as compared with that one. That is the reason business most of the users are. Now you can see the document, it is displaying here. It is displaying the document, but it's taking time. It will display the document. We will see in the upcoming sessions. Okay, most we'll try to use the scenarios replication. Now you can see here the document, it has been generated, it has been displayed here. You can also see here what is the debit and what is the credit line items here. See now you can see here debit and credit section here. So now you can also see here, you can, if there are any attachments also you can attach here. Then you can also attach some documents. You can also enter your own notes, whatever you want. Okay. Document posted in June 2024. You can also keep it your own notes here. Okay. Then related documents. If you have any additional documents, you can also see here. Okay. This is how the Fury function can be used here. Okay. So is it clear for all? Hello. Is it clear
Yes,
for
yes.
all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, there is actually one personal question. Yesterday, I was one discussion.